Hey everyone, this is Pramita here. Sorry, I had not been able to post videos because I'm down with a bad bout of cold. And if you hear me, clearing my throat or sniffling, apologize for that. And I just wanted to do this as to show what are the journals or planners that I'm going to use in 2018. Now, as you know, I generally make a journal myself and just to last for a month or so. But I had made an exception the last time. I decided to go with a store-bought journal from Webster's Pages that I had received in my Webster's Pages Traveler's Notebook. And I journaled in that notebook. Now, it had enough pages to last me for 2 months. So I am journaling in it from the month of November, and I hope to finish this in December. Now it's pretty chunky and pretty interesting to look at. I will do a flip of the rest of the pages once I'm done with this. I'm sorry once again. I am down with a very bad bout of cold. So this is my journal for 2017 November December, and I also have another journal inside this traveler's notebook. um, these are two dashboards, top loading dashboards that I had made using laminating pouches. Let me show you. And they are interchangeable, so when I feel like I can change it, which I generally don't, because if I like the setup, then I don't change it very often. And this is another journal I have. I usually document my happy meals or some random thoughts that I have. This is not very dressy kind. It's just an ordinary journal with lots of flips and mixed pages. And I don't follow any page routine. Like if I feel like journaling, I will do it at the middle of somewhere. So there's no sequential pattern to this. And I think I have even tested out some washi tapes. Yeah. So it's like this. It's a very random journal, and it's the Prima Traveler's Notebook in the standard size. So this, and it houses my current journal and the random journal that I just showed. Now this is my stack of journals that I'm planning on using for 2018. Now the bottom two are my planners, and this is my bullet journal. I don't know what is this. This is my bullet journal. Oh God. So this is my bullet journal. I did show this, and I plan to do some bullet journaling over here, track some items in my life which I really need to do. And yeah, that was the reason why I had made a bullet journal, because I found that some areas of my life needed to be tracked. So that is that. And this is actually a paper dory. Now it has 4 holes. It's pretty wide. I'll tell you the reason for that. I had been using the Mambi Happy Planner for about more than a year or so. And I had a few pages left. Not few, I mean, since I've been using for 2 years, I had bought an 18-month planner, and then I had some extra pages. Then some I didn't plan out. So I was left with a ton of extras. And what I did was I decided not to buy any planner this year, and repurpose whatever pages that I have. So what I've done is basically I have taken out those pages, I have bound them with washi tape. If you want to see how I did this, then I will try and do a tutorial of sorts. And then I've just covered this with some printer paper. And this houses week number 1 to 6, January and February, some part of February. So these are all uh, these have been cut to size to fit in this. And I had initially I did try to hole punch and reuse this in my 6-ring binder, but then I decided against it because it was not working out for me. And I decided to go this way. Like, I bound the papers with washi tape and then I made them into small booklets. Now I have a ton of booklets out here, as you can see. I have not made the booklet too fat or too thick, so they can be easily strung into the notebook system. And I have quite a few over here. Maybe I'll take some out, but right now they are all housed in this traveler's notebook. This is made out of sturdy paper, as you can see, and I had used two 12 by 12 sheets of paper to make this, and it has a pocket in the front. I have just used clear tape to make the pocket a little bit wider, and another at the back. I'll show that just a second. Yeah, and it's pretty roomy. You can put a lot of stuff inside. And this year I'm trying to be very good with stickers and stuff that I have gathered over the past 2 years. I'm trying to use them up, and I have planned not to buy anything, any planner, if I can do that. I'm going to try that. And that's one of the things that I've done to repurpose. Okay, so this is a pocket. This is a Erin Condren gift card or a card, I don't know. I had got this in some Happy Mail, and I have decided to use this because it fit the project that I was doing. So that's that. And this was actually a friend of mine had opened a shop printing planners, and she had made some planners, and we bought those to encourage her and really to try out something new. Now this planner is very similar to the Erin Condren, and I did initially start planning in some pages. At the beginning of the year I did some memory planning. I'll show you how I did some memory planning and stuff like that. But then I realized that this is not, I don't need so many stuff. So I stopped planning in that. And it lay with me throughout the year and I didn't do anything. I will show you, it's totally empty. Fully empty. I have not used a single page after the month of February. So that was one thing that was bugging me, and I really wanted to use this. So what I did was I have repurposed the pages. I've not taken out anything. I'm just planning on using some printable stickers to change the layout of the month and make this start from March. I'm going to change this to January. So that's one of my plans. And these are the stickers that I had from various Etsy shops. I had bought them in some, different grab bags and all kinds of stickers, mostly grab bags, because I always go and look out for a good deal. And so what I've done is I'm trying to use up all these mishmash of stickers and make them look cohesive enough. And what I've done is, because this was a dated planner, I have covered up the date section. Now all of the kits didn't come with date covers, nor did I have date covers for all the kits. So if I didn't have a date cover, like I had date cover for this color, if I don't have a date color, I've used a thin washi strip to cover up the date section, and now I can renumber that or redate that, whatever. I've used washi in this case. So it depends on what the kit has got to offer, or whether I can use some sort of color scheme in my planner. So that was one of the things that I'm trying to do. And regarding my journal section, um, this is actually a journal that my friend Amrita had sent me. She knows that I like vintage style journals, so she has made me one. It's very lovely, and I really appreciate that she had taken the pains to make one for me, because according to her, she's not a journal maker, but nevertheless, she has done a very good job, and I'm so happy with this. I just can't wait to journal inside. So before I start, laying down some foundations for the pages, I will do a very quick flip of what she has sent me, and it's full of goodies in all nooks and crannies. You, I really am very thankful that she has taken the pains to do this, and it's in a typical vintage junk journal style, but only in the traveler's notebook. So I just want to go through this very quickly, because you will be seeing this, of course, because I'm going to journal in that as my daily journal, but that will be a little bit in an altered state because I will be adding my touch to it. So before anything like that happens, I would really like to show what she has sent. She has done a very good job, and I can feel that because I too make journals, but she has really been so thoughtful of what I would like, and she had asked me what size I would like, and we are a part of a journaling group on Facebook. So I'm just going to give a quick flip of this. As you can see, there are tons of goodies inside, and I I intend to make use of this. I think it will last me for 2 months, if I if I am not wrong. So it's like this. So this is my daily journal, and apart from the daily journal, I have set up some stuff. This is going to be my weekly journal. Now, throughout the week, I do receive, or I do get Happy Mail, ephemera, and stuff like that. So this is going to be my weekly journal. I have just stitched this just this morning, and I plan to lay out my days in the Midori fashion, Midori Traveler's Notebook. Um, I will have the days of the week on one page, and the other will be blank, and I can use that for journaling. So we'll see how I do this. I intend to do a decorate with me cover on YouTube channel, so keep watching for that. And this is going to be my brain dump, catch all, everything. Now this is a self-contained notebook. As such, I don't intend to put this in a traveler's notebook cover, and this is once again hand stitched by me. I've just made a small tiny charm using beads and some charms that I had, and tied it with a ribbon. This is a paper clip that I have, and these are some stickers that I have. The cover has a pocket, and these are actually Coco Daisy 2017 January inserts. I had them in the personal as well as in the mini dory size. What I did was I once again took out the staples and stitched them to make one notebook. Now this is going to be my catch-all. Like, I'm going to use everything, write everything and anything that comes to my mind, plan anything, or whatever suits me. So this is a floating pocket that I have made with a packaging. I like the pocket very much. I didn't want to throw it away, so I made it into a tiny floating pocket. It has tiny stickers and stuff like that, which I plan to use up. And I've also added a pen loop to this. This is nothing but a wide elastic that I have stapled on a piece of cardstock, and I have just slid that cardstock inside the pocket, uh, and I have a few journaling cards inside. So that's that, and this is going to be something which I can carry around everywhere. So that's the reason behind making this in this size. So bye for now. Keep watching for more updates. Bye.